Welcome to the Tactical Corner, and this is the first edition, and we're going to talk about Juventus, how Juventus has developed different tactics during the years. If you remember, when Conte was at Juventus and when Allegri started with Juventus, they were playing the 3-5-2. If you look at the 3-5-2, they started with the three defenders, which most of the time was Chiellini, Bonucci, Barzagli, and then the two fullbacks, which one was Alex, the other one was De Sciglio or whoever was there. So these two fullbacks, they would start from here and they would go up, and as soon as they got the ball, as soon as the goalkeeper would get the ball, they would go up and they would become wings. So when you attack, most of the teams, they always attack with 4 players. So they would have 1, 2, 3, 4 players, and then this would be the midfielder, which was Pjanic or Khedira or Matuidi, whoever it could be. So these two players, they create the width of the field, and if these ones, they move this way, one of the midfielders could go in. Khedira, if you remember, Khedira scored a lot of goals for Juventus. And most of the time, if this was Pjanic or Pirlo at the time, he would stay in front of the defense, and then they could go in and go in and go in like this. Now, as soon as they lose the ball, these two players here, they would become fullbacks. And this is how they would defend. So they would defend with 5. And that's the 3-5-2 in a nutshell. Then also what Allegri did, it was the 4-2-3-1. So the 4-2-3-1, so now you have the 4 defenders, and this ones, they always move up 2. So you always attack with 4 players, so you would have this 3 behind here. So if this was Pjanic and Khedira, Pjanic and Pirlo, the 2 in front of the defense, then over here we would have Mandzukic, right? If you guys remember, Mandzukic used to go up and down this way, and Dybala and Cuadrado. Let's say you played and Higuain was over here. And again, you attack with 4. If you needed to be wide, these 2 guys would be wide. And if he went up, then he would cover for the fullback. And if this guy went up, this guy would cover for the fullback. So that's basically the 4-2-3-1. Now, what happened with Dybala was that Dybala's position, if you remember, Allegri was not too happy with Dybala, because he felt like he was not listening to the position where he wanted to play. So what Allegri did, very smart, is in the Champions League, he put him as a forward, and he did a kind of a 4-3-3 or a 4-4-2. If this guy was Cuadrado, so Cuadrado would go up, and then it would be a 4-3-3. But when he lost the ball, Cuadrado would come back, and it would be like a 4-4-2, where Dybala, now Mandzukic would stay up, or Ronaldo would stay up, if this was Ronaldo and Dybala. And then Dybala would come over here, will be like a 4-1-1. But most of the time now, Dybala could concentrate inside the area. And if you guys remember, in one of the Champions League, he scored 3 goals, where he could stay inside the area, and he does not really have a lot of defensive responsibility as if he was playing as a midfielder on the 4-2-3-1. So these are basically what I have seen now. You know, if you play the 4-3-3 with Ronaldo here and Dybala here and Cuadrado here or Bernardeschi here, whenever Dybala comes, because Dybala comes to pick up the ball in midfield, then Ronaldo can go, and he goes into, like he was playing with Real Madrid. He will start from here, and he will go inside, and that's his ideal position. But I could see that Ronaldo is also doing well with the 4-3-3 with Cuadrado here and Cuadrado defense, the 4-4-2. The two of them, they're doing pretty well. So we can do this with different teams. I mean, we started with Juventus because Juventus right now it's the most successful team, and then we can do it with the rest of the teams, you know.